Welcome to Jan's Chats and Reacts. Today I've got a slightly different react for you, but it's one that had me laughing. So I thought, you know what, I just got to react to this. I have to. So it's a reaction about somebody who we like to call Slow Mama. I mean, yeah. For obvious reasons. I don't need to go over the reasons for you. It's quite obvious when you hear him speak why we call him that. But anyway, so he's out and about. He's out and about with his family and goes on a ride. This is what he looks like when he's on the ride. Oh, Lordy, Miss Claudie. Anyway, guess what happens? The unthinkable happens. He gets stuck on the ride. So let's see how this man, this real big man, well, as I like to call him, this little big man, let's see how he reacts when he gets stuck on the ride. Here we go.
I'm stuck on a ride at Six Flags. Shit rough, bro.
So I think he must be on there with his children. And as any other caring father, he's making his kids, you know, feel comfortable. Don't worry about it, kids. You know, it'll all get sorted. We'll be down in a bit. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Because that's how caring fathers act, right? Okay.
I'm stuck.
Well, they're not that high up. He could have jumped out, couldn't he? I mean, he jumps around when he's on live stream, so just, you know, jump out. Sorry, this video is just going to be me laughing. I'm sorry. But anyway, so, yeah. Let's see what else happens.
It can only happen to me, dog. It can only happen to me. Literally stuck on a ride.
Hello.
I think one of his kids said hello, because one of his kids is so used to him talking to his phone that's probably the only way they can, you know, correspond with their father. Just sort of say hello. It's a cute hello as well. But yeah, so the next bit we're going to have him saying, don't worry, babes, we're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. You've got Dad here to look out for you.
Sat here. Been here for 45 minutes. It only happened to me, bro. Crazy. Can I get some water? Can we get some water?
Yeah, he suddenly remembered he's not on his own. So first of all, it was, can I get some water? No, can we get some water? I got my kids in here with me. Can we get some water? Because he looks like a very concerned parent at this point. Yeah. So, where's the water? Sorry, I got to stop laughing.
She's taking everybody's name just in case. Just in case we die. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's just what his kids want to hear. Yeah, well, you know, the woman's going around getting everybody's name in case we die. Oh, thanks, Daddy. That's really made me feel so much better. Thanks, Daddy.
Just want to identify us. Crazy. She's crazy. Yeah. They're going to throw us some waters.
Yeah, throw you some waters. Why not you throw your arm around one of your kids or something and say, don't worry, kids. We're going to be fine. A bit of reassurance.
It's crazy. Who would have thought? Who would have thought in a million years, right? I brought a sweater. I'm hot. I'm burning.
But how are the kids? Oh, okay.
11 months, final destination. You hear the sound? Somebody said Final Destination. Y'all, y'all crazy. I swear to God, y'all crazy for that one. Here for 45 minutes, man. What's up? What's cracking?
Yeah, so in his last 45 minutes of life, he's decided to go live. Okay. All right. I kind of get that. Do I though? No. I think if I had been up there for 45 minutes and I had my kids with me when they were younger or my grandchildren with me, I don't think the first thing I would think of doing would be to go live. I think it would be to placate my children, make them feel, don't worry about it, it's all going to be good. They're going to sort it out. We're going to be fine. But not this idiot. Not this idiot.
It's crazy. Final Destination is wild. I should have saw this coming.
Okay, so not much else happens there for a while. He just sits there filming everybody else. So let's move on a bit to here. Okay. Here we go.
45 minutes, crazy.
It's moving now. It's moving. So I'm sure, the kids are like, oh, thank goodness for that, Daddy. Thank goodness you were there to help us because we were so scared. Can you imagine? When he gets home and, the kids are saying, oh, Mum, we got stuck on the lift. Not on the lift. We got stuck on the ride and we were there for 45 minutes, Mum. And Mummy would be like, well, what did Daddy do? Daddy was doing a live stream. Daddy just sat talking to his phone. Oh, okay.
Final Destination. I better get something.
So his first thought is to get something. Okay. Yeah. His first thought isn't, oh my God, I hope my kids are okay. I hope my kids aren't going to be scared of coming on rides again. I hope it's not going to have a bad effect on them. No. His first thought is, well, I hope I'm going to get something. Weird how people's minds work when they're faced with death. Wonder why he kept that hood on. Because he said he was really hot and they were all screaming for water, although we didn't hear anyone screaming. And the only person that asked for water was him. But, yeah, why has he kept that hood on? Do you think it's because he doesn't want to show his patchy head? We've seen that patchy head. We know what it looks like, okay? You don't need to hide it. So he's admitting here that he was scared. Okay, so you're a 40-plus-year-old man, right? Not only that, but you're a 40-plus-year-old father with small children on a ride that has been stuck for 45 minutes. And we've not seen, this video goes on for 10 minutes, okay? So we've not seen at any point in this video him saying, are you all right, kids? Am I lying?
I mean, hanging like that. They got it and stopped when it was upside down. They got it and stopped when it was upside down. That would be crazy.
Right, so now let's move on. Right, so they're getting out of the lift. I keep saying the lift. So now they're getting out of the ride. Okay, let's see. And here he's going to get out. He's going to give his kids a big hug. Oh, God. Thank God we got out of there, okay? Hey, kids, come on, let's go and get an ice cream or something. Anything to make the kids feel, okay, it's no big deal, because that's what you have to do. You know, if you are ever in a situation where the kids could be scared or would be scared, and it's something that could play on their minds for a long, long time, for years even, what you need to do as a parent is try and normalize it as much as possible. Nobody got hurt, thank God. So you know, you sort of say that and you try and normalize it and say, oh God, you know, these rides, you know, sometimes they do have to you know, keep an eye on them because they do go wrong sometimes. You know, just something like that. Just make the kid feel safe. Okay, that's all you need to do. But, you know, children, they can remember things from years ago, and it's things like that can grow into phobias, and you know, kids can have nightmares about it, and even adults can have nightmares about it. So yeah, you know, on a serious point, if ever that does happen, then for goodness sake, keep an eye on the kids, you know. If it were me at this point, I think I would try and normalize it so that, you know, hopefully they didn't have nightmares. But anyway, let's see what Slow Mama does.
I want $13 million and I'm not taking nothing less. Yes, we're free.
Right, so there's kids shouting, we're free, we're free. I don't know if they were his kids, probably not, it sounded too far away. But regardless, it wasn't, you know, it's an incident. It's an incident. And as a parent, he should take responsibility for that and make sure that his children are mentally okay about it. But let's see what he does.
All right, I want my season passes. Who I talk to?
Great. Great. All he's interested in is getting money for it. Compensation. What about the kids? Where are the kids in all this?
Who I talk to for some express passes? I'm not no cat. I'm suing. Which bag is that? Oh, that's not right. Look at this.
Not one hug. Not one word of reassurance. Okay.
Look at that. Oh, go ahead.
So there he is pushing his child onwards. Go on, you go ahead, you go ahead. Maybe that child wanted a hug, you know? Maybe that child wanted a hug from their father or her father. I understand they're 3 girls. Maybe she needed a hug at that point, you know? But hey, what do I know?
That's crazy. 45 minutes? Man, that's crazy. Oh, man, I'm about to go. I'm talking to their manager.
Maybe you should talk to your kids.
They didn't even talk to me. That's crazy, man. Six Flags is wild for that. They brought the whole goddamn instruction team and shit. Scared for my life.
Scared for his life. Oh dear. Oh dear. The only thing he's actually worried about, or the only thing that he's even considering, is suing them. Okay, I think he's been, we know somebody else that does an awful lot of suing, don't we? Is it an American thing? I don't know.
They could at least gave a man a burger. Look at that. They closed the ride. They closed the fucking ride. Close that shit. They closed the ride after I was waiting 45 minutes. Because gave me a burger. I want my burger.
Insane. Absolutely insane. And this is how he goes on for the whole rest of the time, just screaming that he wants a burger. There are no interaction with his kids, nothing.
Boy, you almost died. I'm sorry about that. Here's a fucking sandwich. It's crazy. Hashtag Six Flags dogs for that. I know if any of y'all was on this ride.
That's so gross. It's still alive.
Okay, come on, let's go.
It's so funny.
All right, let's go.
Oh my
Glad
god.
I got it documented. Six Flags. I'm glad I got it documented. Sitting there. No, nothing below me. Y'all ain't give me a sandwich. Crazy. Never coming back to Six Flags. Ain't never getting on these rides. And somebody said, man, this ride always gets stuck. Nigga, what? And you still got on?
I think that probably means it's no good him trying to sue. Yeah, so that's an interesting look into what you shouldn't do when you get stuck on a ride with your small children. What can I say? So, although I started off laughing at this imbecile, there are serious connotations to his behaviour. And, yeah, it certainly makes you think, doesn't it? So anyway, my favourite part of Jan's Chats and Reacts is to get rid of the plebs. So, get off my screen, you selfish little man. Can you believe that, guys? I can't. I'm actually quite stunned. I am. I'm actually quite stunned. So, anyway, we live and we learn, don't we? If you like this video, please give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you so wish. I do lots of different videos. I do live streams twice a week. I put up standalone videos like this and yeah, loads of other things. So if you like what you saw and you fancy seeing something a bit different, then click on some of my other videos. In the meantime, I want to wish you the very best. You take care of yourselves out there because trust me, it's a rotten old world. Until the next time, bye bye for now.